Hey guys, what's up? JWhisp here, and here we are back in our survival world for episode 34 of the 1.16 Nether Update Survival Let's Play. So it's been a little bit since we've been in this world, about 2.5 weeks, not too long. And between this episode and the past episode, we had our small little Nether survival series. I just did that because I wanted to do that series sometime after the release of 1.16, and I also felt like I needed a short break from this world. I love this world, don't get me wrong. I've just been playing in it like every day for the past 3 months. I just wanted a little break, and I feel really refreshed, and here we are back in the world. Now I'm super excited because we have some cool little updates to go over. First thing is, in the last episode, we worked on making a super cool Trident farm, and we did get ourselves a Trident. I actually lost the Trident because I did a live stream a few days ago, and I died. Thankfully, I didn't lose my netherite armor or tools because that doesn't burn in lava, but I had to get a new Trident, so then I went back to the farm, and just after a few minutes, I got myself another Trident. I enchanted it to level 30, I also put mending on it, and we got some pretty good enchantments. When I enchanted it, it only said that it was going to get Impaling 4, like that's the only enchantment I could see. And then we got Unbreaking 3, Loyalty 3, and Channeling. So it's pretty cool. And then Mending, I just put on so that we really don't have to worry about repairing it. Now all of these enchantments are pretty cool. Unbreaking obviously makes it so it won't break as much. Loyalty is really cool with the Trident because it'll make it that you can throw the Trident and then it'll just come back to you. So you don't have to worry about actually going to pick up the Trident yourself. It's super awesome. I love this enchantment. Impaling is just something that does a little bit more damage, but Channeling is the really cool enchantment. I unfortunately can't really show it off right now because the weather is perfect outside, but take my word for it. Channeling makes it so that if it is thundering outside and you hit a mob or any type of enemy, whatever it is, and as long as they can see the sky above them, like there's no builds above them, there's no trees, if you hit them with your Trident with Channeling, it will make a giant lightning bolt from the sky shoot down and kill them. And I think that's awesome. It also does, fire damage. Sometimes it'll light the ground on fire around them. So I think that's super awesome. Having this is definitely a really fun enchant, and I've just been playing around with the Trident way more than I probably should. So something else I noticed. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit my Iron Golem. I'm trying to hit the zombie. Oh god, is the Iron Golem gonna come for me now? I think he's mad at me. You know what? Maybe we should just okay, this isn't good. Oops. But what I wanted to talk about is after I died on stream, I realized that I needed to make myself some more netherite armor just to tide me over. And when I was looking through my chest, I do have pretty much just one set of netherite armor, but I'm pretty much out of netherite and ancient debris. I have a few pieces here and there, but really not too much. So I think I want to do some mining and looking for ancient debris and get some more netherite. But I think I want to try a pretty unconventional method that is kind of crazy, but I've heard some people talking about, and I want to test it out. So, when mining for ancient debris, people often use beds or TNT because ancient debris is blast resistant, so you can use an explosive block like this and blow up all the blocks around a potential piece of ancient debris, but you won't blow up the ancient debris itself. And around the release of 1.16 and a little bit before with some snapshots and stuff, I saw some people speculate. Some people started to ask the question, what if instead of using a bed or TNT to mine for ancient debris, I used a wither? And I saw a lot of people talking about this and people mentioning this in videos saying that you could use a wither to mine for ancient debris, but I haven't really seen anyone actually use it, and I don't know if it's, actually worth it. And so I'm gonna do something crazy. I just want to test it out. I know this is dangerous, but I want to see if I already have good armor and good weapons, if using a wither is actually a good method to mine for ancient debris. So the way I'm going to do this is pretty similar to using beds or using TNT. I'm pretty much just going to mine straight forward a pretty large tunnel. Now normally what I would do with this is every 3 or 4 blocks in the ground, I would place a block of TNT and then just on my way back over there. I don't know why that just showed up on my chat. I think I pressed a button. On my way back to where I started, I would simply light up the TNT. But instead of using TNT, we're going to use a wither. So wait, let's be careful here really fast. I got to kind of block off this lava. There are going to be some occasional lava lakes. So what we can do is I think we could just, you know, switch directions. We can get the Wither to follow us, right? It really doesn't matter if the Wither follows us completely. I just need to make sure I have some sort of game plan and some sort of path planned out so that I can try to escape the Wither if I have to, or at least, you know, have a little bit of safety with some blocks above my head so they can't blow me up. This is how you pretty much fight the Wither in the overworld anyways. You just create this small tunnel like this, you spawn the Wither, and you shoot its little tail with your bow. Once it's low enough on health where you can't use the bow, you just hit its tail with your sword, but you continue just walking backwards in this long tunnel. So I'm going to dig out this tunnel a little bit further, and let's test out this Wither method of getting ancient debris. Alright, I'm probably really stupid for doing this, but I still want to test it out, and I haven't really seen anyone else do it, so if I die, I'll just say this is for science. Now, I actually don't have soul sand here. I have soul soil because you can use that now to spawn withers. Besides soul sand, doesn't really matter. It still works the same. So I got to be really careful here. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not going to lie. I have a feeling that this maybe won't work too well, and the only dangerous part is I'll probably have to have the wither blow me up a few times on purpose. Not kill me, but just throw explosives at me, because the point of this is that the wither destroys a large area of the nether so that they can potentially expose ancient debris. But if I kill the wither too fast, it kind of destroys this whole experiment. So alright, let's start it out here. I think what I'll do is just drag the wither down the path a bit, let it explode, and just occasionally shoot it or maybe throw my trident at it. I feel like my trident doesn't do a ton of damage. So, oh, dang, we're not even, okay, we're not even in our little tunnel. Let's get back up here, get in our tunnel. I have some golden apples with me just in case to also, you know, kind of keep me safe. I don't really care if I waste too many of these because I have enough golden apples. Where is the wither? I don't even see it. Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just need to shoot it once so I can gather the attention of the wither. Come on. Why isn't the wither coming for me? I wonder if they changed wither mechanics so that people specifically wouldn't use this method to get ancient debris. Okay, there we go. Maybe I just need to hit it a few times, get it really mad. I think I like the trident because it doesn't seem to do too much damage to the wither. I don't know. This doesn't seem to be working too great, though. The wither isn't really blowing too much stuff up. Unless it's just, I don't know, maybe the wither's kind of slow. I have my difficulty on hard, so I'm not sure. Let's just, The wither seems to usually be a little more aggressive. I don't know, maybe they made the wither fight easier, or maybe I'm just insane and maybe he just doesn't blow up as much stuff when you're in the nether. I don't know. When is this wither going to wear off? I need to make sure I don't die. Okay, I only have a few hearts. Let's eat another golden apple. I'll be careful. I think we'll be okay. Okay, there's the wither. Whoa! Wait, why can the wither look down here? The wither's not supposed to be able to do that. What? I don't think this is gonna work. I think this was a failed experiment. I think I need to kill the wither and also get out of here before I die. Oh boy, this isn't good. I mean, who knows? Maybe it works. Maybe there's tons of ancient debris and I just can't see it yet. But this doesn't seem to be the best thing I've ever done. Let's just take out the wither. I should be able to kill it pretty easily. I can do lots of damage. Okay, we're running low on hearts here. Let's be careful. Let's head back really fast. Eat another golden apple. Yeah, it kind of sucks I have to go through so many golden apples. Like I said, though, I'm not too concerned. I have a lot of apples. I have a lot of gold. We should be pretty much set. Let's just try to hit the little wither tail. What it's supposed to do, though, whenever I do this in the overworld, the wither exposes its little tail. I wonder if they maybe changed wither mechanics with the final release of 1.16 to make the wither fight actually harder. Maybe they made it so that this whole mining method where you just mine a little tunnel doesn't really work as well anymore. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it's just a weird wither. I'm not sure what's up with it, but let's just keep trying to sneak on. Okay, so the wither's now at the point where we can't use our trident anymore. We have to use our sword when it starts to glow like that and it's at half health. Actually, let's test it out now if maybe this will be a little easier. Are you gonna come blow us up, wither? Come on. There we go. Blow me up. Come on. Okay. This isn't working like people said it was. You know, I don't think anyone really meant this was a serious way of getting ancient debris. I have a feeling people were just kind of theorizing. But, you know what? I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. There's definitely more efficient methods I'd prefer. But, it's alright. Let's just eat a golden apple. Let's get our wither star. There we go. I mean, hey, we got another nether star. So, that's still fun. Let's look around, though. See if we at least got... hopefully at least like one piece of ancient debris, or else this whole thing was kind of worthless and didn't really work. But I was hoping the Wither would, you know, blow more stuff up. The Wither didn't really do much exploding, which is kind of what the Wither does. So I'm not sure if there's, you know, a better way to go about this, but I don't even see one. Oh, okay, never mind. We got one piece. We have one piece of ancient debris during this entire thing, and I am on a pretty acceptable Y level. It can spawn on any Y level in the Nether, but around Y15 is the most common. Okay, we got 2 pieces. That's alright, but definitely not worth it having to fight the entire Wither, take damage on your armor, weapon, and tools, and also waste 3 Wither skulls, because it didn't, you know, Wither skulls are pretty rare. I mean, I have looting 3, so thankfully the drop chance is a little bit better for me, but it's still pretty rare to get a Wither skull. All in all, I would say this is definitely not a method I recommend of trying to get ancient debris. It was a fun experiment. I don't mind fighting the Wither, but people kept saying how, you know, it was a potential method to get ancient debris, but I don't think I'm ever going to do this again, and I definitely don't recommend you guys trying this method. Well, since that didn't really work out, I say we go for a more traditional and tame method of ancient debris mining, and this pretty much is just breaking a block, placing a block of TNT, going a few more blocks, like either 3, 4, 5, whatever, it doesn't really matter, and placing some more TNT. And then what I'll do is I'll just do this all the way along till I get to the end of the tunnel, and then once I get to the end, what I'll do is I'll just come back over here to the start, and then I'll just walk backwards, lighting the TNT as I go, and then eventually it all explodes, and you will hopefully, in the process, expose tons of ancient debris. Let's see if we can get any right here. If not, it's not a big deal. Oh, we got a little bit of a lava pool. Let's be careful. Any ancient debris? Sometimes it's rare, sometimes I get really lucky. It really just depends. I think it also depends on what nether biome you're in, because I think just like diamonds, ancient debris has different spawn rates depending on your biome. So I don't know, maybe we'll have to try out different biomes and see if different biomes have different spawn rates as well. That'd be interesting to see. Alright, so now we have the fun part, lighting up all the TNT and watching my computer suffer as it's super hot outside, trying to process all of these graphical changes in Minecraft. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we gotta go faster. I don't want to get blown up. Let's go backwards. I just have to be careful because my pickaxe is so good and so fast that sometimes I accidentally made holes that I didn't mean to make because my pickaxe just breaks things faster than in creative mode. Oh god, we gotta get going. Let's go fast. There we go. Oh, I missed one. It's okay. We can get it in a sec. Alright, let's head back up. Let's get some cover really fast and check out. Hopefully we got some ancient debris. Alright. Are the explosions over? I think they are. We're a little bit low, I realized, because I was on about Y13, I think, where I was placing the TNT, which isn't the best. Preferably you place it a tiny bit higher, but you know, it still works. There's one piece of ancient debris. Hopefully we'll get some more. Let's check this out. I still have more TNT. I only brought half a stack with me. I don't know why, but I have a huge creeper farm that we made many episodes back, and then I also have a desert not too far from my home, and so I can just use that and my efficiency 5 shovel and just mine tons of sand. You definitely have to be careful though when you're doing this because there's a lot of lava lakes and just pockets of lava that can spawn. But besides being good for finding ancient debris, I guess this is also good for getting XP because we're finding tons of quartz. Now before 1.16, I would say besides making a giant big experience farm, the best way to get experience in Minecraft was definitely quartz mining, because in the old nether, the nether really wasn't hard, it wasn't scary, and there was quartz everywhere. However, in the new nether, quartz is a little more scarce, it's a bit more rare. It depends on the biome, and also the nether is a lot more dangerous. There's more lava, there's more enemies, and more things to kill you. But when you're mining like this, ancient debris mining underground, there's not much you have to worry about. The only thing you have to really worry about is getting blown up by TNT or potentially getting hit by lava. But as long as you avoid that, we have tons of quartz here, and I could probably get a few levels of XP. You know, if I wasn't level 41, I would actually probably mine it. But I already have my own, you know, my own methods of getting XP, which is fine enough for me. But yeah, I don't know. It's just pretty interesting to see that this might be a good method of getting XP as well. Only thing that sucks is you have to make the TNT or you have to make the beds, depending on what explosive you're using. I use TNT just because I have the gunpowder farm, but if you don't have a gunpowder farm, it's probably better to use beds. Beds aren't too hard to get. I mean, you can just chop down some trees. You can even make an automatic wood farm if you wanted to, and besides that, you can just get wool from sheep. Just make a sheep farm. Pretty easy. The TNT, though, honestly, it's not that much of a deal for me. You can make creeper farms and gunpowder farms really easily. Then the only thing you have to do is really mine for sand, and especially even if you have a shovel without efficiency. Sand is pretty easy to mine. It's pretty fast, so it's not too bad. But how much do we have? So we have 5 ancient debris. I think we got, like, what do we get? 1 or 2 pieces from the Wither. So besides that, we got 3. 3 for half a stack of TNT. That's actually not too bad. With this whole area, this whole tunneling area, really isn't that long. And considering we have 5 already, really isn't that bad. I think that's pretty good rates. But I'll try to get a little bit more before I head back to the overworld. Well, I guess I have to head to the overworld to grab some TNT. But after that, I'll come back to the overworld, do more netherite mining, and hopefully we'll get a few more ancient debris. So this time I have about another half stack of TNT, and so we're really, oh god, no, oh, I didn't know there was a hole under there. Okay, good thing we didn't go too far. I thought I was gonna die there. I had to be very careful. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think I would fall. Let's go backwards like we normally do. But I have like another half stack of TNT. I think if I just walk backwards, I don't think I have to sprint. I think this is fast enough. Yeah, this is fast enough to avoid the explosions, and I should be okay. Now, some people are extra fancy, and if you really want to, you can place the TNT only 2 blocks apart, so that way, once one TNT blows up, you don't have to light every single piece individually. They will just blow up each other, but I just like doing it this way. I don't mind setting it off myself, and it kind of conserves some TNT, so you don't have to use as much. But this should hopefully expose tons of ancient debris because I just used tons of TNT. I grabbed all the TNT I had left. I actually have tons more gunpowder. I just need a lot more sand. But, oh. Okay, we have a lot of lava. We have 1 piece of ancient debris up there. Let's be very careful. Let's get our golden apples in our inventory just so we can stay safe. Now, normally I only find ancient debris in veins of 1 or 2. I've found ancient debris in veins of 3 very rarely, but I know they can spawn in veins of 3, and I've heard some people say that they can spawn in veins of 4 and that they've seen it. I personally have never seen a vein of 4. I don't know, maybe today will be my lucky day, or maybe I jinxed myself. I don't know, we'll have to see, but normally I find them in veins of 1 or 2. I feel like veins of 2 are more common for me than veins of 1, but I don't know, let's check it out. Let's see how many this one has. Is this just a vein of 1? Yeah, I think it is. I don't know, I think it just depends. Let's see. Oh, here we have another one, though. Okay, is this another vein of 1? Maybe I jinxed myself. Maybe I shouldn't have talked. We have an enderman down here. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing, dude? Just chilling? Yeah, he's gonna be, I'm sorry, you're done for. Let's see, how many are we at? We're at 8 pieces so far. That's pretty good. But I need a few pieces just to make 1 ingot. Let's head all the way back here. And where we started, do I see any more? Nope. I honestly, there could potentially be more around here that I'm just not seeing. That tends to happen a lot. People are always like, yo, you missed a piece of ancient debris, or yo, you missed a diamond. If I actually did, I'm not too concerned about it. Like, if I miss 1 piece, it's not the end of the world for me. Let's put my torches in my offhand, though, just to see if I can see any more. What I'll probably do is make 1 more tunnel, using up the rest of the TNT that I have in my inventory, and then hopefully I'll get, you know, a few more ancient debris from that, and that'll probably be all the ancient debris mining today. I don't just want to only do ancient debris mining today. I feel like that'll be kind of boring, but let's see. Any more that I might be missing? I don't think so. I think we got it all. We should be okay. I just want to be careful. I don't want to hop into too much lava. There's also tons of nether gold, which is also great because you need gold to be able to make it netherite ingots, and so if you need the gold, you can easily do this. But for gold, I don't recommend mining in the nether. I think the best method is probably just strip mining in a mesa biome. That seems to be the most efficient because mesa biomes have much higher spawn rates for gold. Or if you're really fancy, really advanced, really technical, you could make a gold farm. However, with the newest 1.16 update, gold farms just aren't as good as they used to be. They're not bad, don't get me wrong, you can still get a decent amount of gold from it, but they just don't seem to really work as well. They're kind of harder to make work, and you know, there's just some issues. But we kind of, you know, we still have good news. Even though gold farms may be a little bit harder, with the newest update with 1.16, iron farms are actually a little bit easier to make. So this is probably the first snapshot in years I've seen that actually makes iron farms easier. They tend to make iron farms harder because they want them to stop. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to find my way to a normal place where I can continue mining, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, we're back in the overworld now. I actually had some mishaps trying to mine netherite. I placed all like 50 or whatever TNT I had left in a giant tunnel, and I lit only a few pieces, and then I realized that my flint and steel was about to break. So I had to come back to the overworld just to grab a flint and steel, go back, finish lighting it up. But all in all, I was able to get 19 pieces of ancient debris, which I think is pretty good. I also did mine, you know, a little bit of quartz and stuff here and there just to get some XP so that my pickaxe wasn't totally destroyed. So that was pretty fun. But we also got the nether star, which is pretty cool, so we can make ourselves another beacon. But the ancient debris is the main thing I'm happy about. Let's see if we still have maybe some coal left in any of these chests or somewhere around here. There we go. I also probably, like you see, I just have random ores and random pieces of netherite just scattered throughout all my chests. I still have some of these chests that are completely disorganized. Let's check our chest room really fast, though. See how many pieces of ancient debris or netherite I truly have left. Because I thought I had a few ingots somewhere. I didn't see it when I looked in the ore chest previously, so that means it's got to be somewhere. I have 4 scrap here. Let's see anything else. I have tons of gold. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with all this gold. I'll just take some of the blocks with me. Yeah, I don't know where the rest of the netherite is. It might be in my rare items, but it doesn't look like it is. In my ender chest? Nope. But yeah, I mean, regardless, we still have a decent amount. Even if we only have 5 scrap here and we get 19 from smelting, that's still pretty good. The main reason I wanted to do this is I just wanted to make sure that I had enough so that I could make more armor in the future if I ever was to die again or something was to happen. And I also wanted to get enough so that I could turn my diamond axe and my diamond shovel into netherite, because I thought that we should just get full netherite. That'll make my life a lot easier. So let's see. Let's head to our crafting table here, and then I think it's 4 pieces of gold, if I'm not mistaken. Why isn't it letting me search it up? I could do block of netherite. It's not letting me do netherite ingot, even though I've crafted them before. Let me see. I think it's something like... Is it like this? I really forget. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. It's like this. So gold like that, and then netherite like this. And there we go. We got the ingots. And then I think you only need 1 ingot to transform using this. So let's see. We should be able to keep our enchantments. Yup, there we go. Netherite shovel. And netherite axe. There we go. So that means the rest of the netherite we get, any other pieces left over, we can use purely for just saving our stores. I'll probably try to get a few more netherite ingots some other time, maybe just off camera or on stream. Because like I said, I'd like to have enough just in case something were to happen. Because getting netherite armor and gear is actually the hard part for me. The easy part is getting all of the enchantments. I can easily enchant armor and weapons because I have my enderman farm, which gets me to level 100 in just like maybe like an hour or so of auto clicking, and I don't even have to play the game. And you know, getting mending isn't really that hard. I have multiple mending villagers I have access to, and I have one in my villager breeder now, and I have tons of emeralds really easily. I actually don't have too many emeralds right now, but I have lots of villagers just scattered around here. I'm sure I could find tons of trades and just get emeralds super easily, so I'm not too worried about that. The main thing is just actually getting the netherite gear. As you saw in my chests, I have tons of diamonds, so I really just need to worry about my ancient debris. Let's finish this really fast, make all we can. Oh, it works out perfectly. I love that it's a nice even number. So we have 4 ingots. I mean, hey, that's enough for a full set of armor. I'd like to get maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So say I lose my sword, pickaxe, axe, and shovel, I can make some more. So 8 ingots would be the goal, but this is still a pretty decent amount. I'm happy with this. Yeah, and as you can see, I have way more than enough diamonds, so I'll definitely be set. If I ever need to make new armor or weapons, I guess I really don't need to have netherite either. I could just make diamond and enchant it, and that would still be pretty good, but I definitely prefer to have netherite. Anyways, guys, this is JWhisp signing off with my bee friends here, and I will see you guys all in the next one. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribe. I had lots of fun in this episode. This was just an episode to also get back into the series. I didn't want to start any big building projects or anything. just to kind of get the feel back for this world. But if you guys have anything you would like to recommend to me, definitely do so below in the comments. Any build projects, any farms, any tutorials you want to see, anything you guys want, I can do for you guys. But anyways, like I said, that's all. Thank you for watching. This is JWhisp, and I will see you guys all in the next one.